Good morning, Mrs. Mason.
Good morning, Mr. Mason. How are you?
Grand.
Excellent.
Grand.
Grand. Okay.
Only because
That's
we've had
new.
a great week. But anyway, just so that if it's your first time watching, I'm Fred Mason.
And I'm Karen Mason. And together we are
The Avon couple. Yep. We're very fortunate to be called the Avon couple.
We are very fortunate to be called the Avon couple
Why?
because we're the Avon couple.
It's going to start one of those things. Okay then, so firstly, I would like to say a big thank you to everybody that turned up to our training last weekend. During the week. Last week. Now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Last week. God.
We said we was travelling down to Devon. We did. And do you know what? I didn't even have a cream tea.
No, but we stayed in an absolutely gorgeous 15th century old inn
Listed in.
that
listed
did cream
building.
teas, but unfortunately we didn't get a chance to have the cream tea.
Should have had a cream tea, shouldn't I?
Not that it mattered because I had the sticky toffee pudding. Oh my.
Everything was homemade as
Yeah.
much as possible.
We actually asked them, is it all homemade? And they said there's very few things that aren't homemade.
Yeah.
The chef loves to, be creative, and it was absolutely superb, wasn't
Well, it started off really well when we was introduced to our room,
it?
and she said biscuits. There's tea, coffee and biscuits, but we didn't realise they were actually homemade shortbreads. Oh my goodness me.
They were amazing.
They were absolutely gorgeous.
I can't remember the name of the village.
It was Broadcliff.
Broadcliff, the Red Lion Inn in Broadcliff.
Broadcliff. Absolutely amazing.
Just
If you ever
outside
go-
Exeter it
If
was.
you ever get to stay there, I mean, it was really quirky. The building was an old-fashioned inn.
It was
because
yellow. The
mustard.
Yeah, the whole building
It was a mustard
in.
colour. Yeah.
It was
And
fabulous.
it was absolutely amazing. But the rooms were, it was very weird that the floorboards went down or sloped. So you actually went down to the toilet and then climbed up to get back into bed.
It
was
sounds
quite
so
funny.
drastic. It was very, very slight.
But it
you
was
felt
hilarious.
It away.
But
Yeah.
it was hilarious, and it was so quirky that the food in the evenings was amazing.
Beer weren't bad either.
Oh, very good. Very,
It-
very
it
good.
was
And all
brilliant.
very, very reasonably priced.
Yeah.
So absolutely fantastic, and a huge thank you for making us feel welcome.
Oh, the staff and the owners were
Yeah.
just amazing
Yeah.
people. Lovely people.
It was brilliant. And then we had a fantastic day with, how many was it? Seven turned up from the team.
Yeah.
So a huge shout out to, do you want to do it?
Yeah, can do. I'll start off. It was from Cody.
I'll just hold this up.
No,
so
don't
we
need to. I know that.
Oh,
I
okay.
know who was there because they were absolutely lovely people
You just
to
go
talk
around
to.
the room.
Yeah, it was Cody, Dion, Kirsty, Sandy, Bob, otherwise known as Maxine. When we were doing the introductions, we went round the table and she said, "My name's Bob." Bob, Catherine and Leanne.
Yeah.
What a fantastic bunch of people. You are all stars in your own right, doing your own thing, which was really, really good to see.
And one of the things that we talked about was actually confidence. About confidence in doing Avon, confidence in being a sales leader. And do you know what? It really did push their comfort zones and build their confidence in actually coming down to that event.
For those that you can't see, that don't watch this,
Why
I've got
you-
my hand up because I want to ask a question. I'm not going to ask a question, I want to make a statement.
Oh dear.
The
Go on.
person that did the confidence chat was this one here, Karen. And I don't think right at the beginning they believed that Karen wasn't a confident person, because obviously we were laying the training on and doing a lot of the presenting of all the things that we've learned over the last 25 years really.
Yeah.
And I think it shocked a couple of people to realise that Karen, when even now, is not the most confident person in the world.
No.
But we know to build a business and to do things, you just have to change. You have to adapt to what's going on. And if it's out of your comfort zone,
Yeah. And
once you've done it, it's not out of your comfort zone
no,
anymore.
because you've done it. And that's the key. I think for me, confidence is all about realizing that you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to strive for perfection.
There's absolutely no chance of me being perfect, but there you go. Which can lead us on to something very different. I'll tell you about in a minute.
I'm not. That could open yourself up to a lot. I'm not going there.
No, but I will tell them about the non-perfect start to the trip.
Oh, don't.
No, I won't. No, because the start to the trip was absolutely amazing.
It was. The thing is, I think that is what people think. People think you have to be perfect, and you don't. It's because life isn't perfect. People aren't perfect. Things aren't perfect. And it doesn't matter how well you prepare for something, something will always go wrong, won't it, Fred?
Yes.
So
once you finish talking about confidence, I'll tell them how confident I was.
Go on.
No, I was confident that everything had gone right, and we
were doing swimmingly on Tuesday.
We loaded up the car. We drove down. We stopped halfway down.
We got everything organised. We knew exactly where all the boxes were. Everything was packed and ready to go, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And then you loaded up the car.
Yeah, no, but then we got all the way down there. We'd had a lovely break halfway down.
It was a good drive.
And when we saw where we were staying, we were over the moon, to be honest. And once we'd got into the room, it was great. And I said, right, I'll go and get the bags in. And Karen said, don't forget the pink one. Okay,
yeah, don't
fair
forget
enough.
my toiletry bag.
So I went downstairs, came back up with the suitcase, and I said, did you bring the pink bag up? No. I haven't got the pink bag. So all of the planning, all of the preparation, and all my confidence in the fact that it was all loaded into the car, ready to come down, left Karen with no cosmetics, no toiletries, no hair dryer, no shampoo, no nothing.
You know, when you're packing, so on the Tuesday mornings, whenever we're going anywhere, what I do is I go through my morning routine. So I wash my hair and get my hair dryer and my brushes and put those in the bag. And then you do your face and you put your serums on and your moisturiser and put those, as I'm using them, they go in the bag. As you're putting your makeup on, they go in the bag. As you're sorting out what jewellery you want to wear, they go in the bag.
They go in the bag.
Everything was in the bag. That I needed to get ready. Including
to be Karen.
Yeah, to be me, including my shampoo. Bearing in mind, I'm talking to 7 people that I haven't spoken to that much before.
Oh dear.
As a confidence, you need to have all your normal stuff around you. So we went to the local supermarket.
Well, no, before that, there was a guy we'd spoken to outside the pub, and he said to me, what's up? I said, I've forgotten to bring all her cosmetics and everything in the bag. And he went, you's in trouble, mate. And I went, yeah. I said, I can't even go to the bar and have a drink because you think I'm just, you know what I mean? So, yeah, we ended up checking out the map, finding the local supermarket.
Yeah. Which actually was a positive thing, because we were buying the lunches, like the meal deals and sandwiches for the next day. Yeah. So it worked out quite well. But
we did a recce, so we found the supermarket, found out where all the bits.
But the downside is that, you know, a hairbrush ended up to be about that big, which was a little like tiny baby brush. You know what it is, that you get used to certain makeups and things like that, and certain shapes.
I don't know what all the fuss was about, really.
Shapes of wands for mascara and all things like that. And then you have to go around and look at all the other products, and it's just like, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So a little bit of a shock to the system. However, we coped with it.
It's like everything else. It's a situation that we found that we had to resolve. Next morning, Karen turned up looking glamorous, looking great. No one noticed, so job done. It was all right.
It was all right.
But also...
And it did go really, really well. I must admit, that day was...
The whole day was really good. Even from the point of me shooting out while Karen was getting ready to go over to this lovely little... was it a village hall? Village hall. In the same village, literally 200 yards from the pub where we were staying. And I shot into Exeter to pick up a couple of the girls who were coming down by train. And if you've ever been round Exeter... Went to St David's station.
Yeah.
Oh my. Unbelievable. It took me in one way, which I thought, this can't go right, this can't be right. And I found a station, which was great because you're allowed to park there as well while you're waiting for people.
Yeah.
Free of charge, which was great. And then came back out and we followed Billy the Pothole Finder. We followed this white van back out from the station going back to the village.
He was obviously a local then.
Obviously a local, knew exactly where all the potholes were, and the first time he did it, I went, whoa, where's he going? And then I just said, oh look, he must be Billy the Pothole Finder because he's finding all the potholes, and he got us round without going down all the potholes. So thank you, Billy. That was a lovely little treat. And then when we'd finished the training, and I said to the two girls, come on then, I'll get you back down to the station. Yeah, no problem. Plenty of time. Great. Got in the car. A couple of minutes down the road. I said, so what time's your train then? And Kirsty took one look at me and went, 15 minutes. I looked at the sat nav. 18 minutes to get there. Oh, that could mean we're going to miss your train by 30 minutes. Anyway, we couldn't find Billy the Pothole Finder this time, and it took me into a different way, and I'm thinking, I don't know this way. I can't remember any of this. Got there with 3 minutes to spare.
Crazy.
Unbelievable. But the girls enjoyed it. We had a laugh going back, hunting for Billy the Pothole Finder, but we couldn't find him.
I think that the whole day really opened up people's eyes to think that, again, they don't have to be perfect.
No.
And giving them ideas of how to do retail, do extra. What's that? Blackbird.
Right, so I got Blackbird out. He's just come down to get some berries, I think, to take back to his family or whatever.
Yeah. I'm not sure if they're nesting in
there. He might even have a
you?
nest in there, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, why wouldn't you when you got food on the doorstep?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you were right. The girls seem to enjoy it. We've had some great feedback on the training and the whole day, really.
They want to do it again.
Yeah, so 6 months' time, we could be looking at travelling back down there. Oh, I don't mind if I do. Go to the inn.
Yeah.
Stay there again and have a. Well, we can try some of the other foods this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was brilliant. It was really good.
Very good.
So, what we've got coming up this week is even more stressful.
Well, I tell you what I quite like before we do that is
excuse me.
We've done our customers' books out, books in, but what I like is having a look at all the different products that have been ordered.
Oh yeah, we've got that.
So we've got that to put together today, all the customer orders. But you're opening the boxes and you're stacking them in order of these are bubble baths, these are hand washes, etc., etc. And that. But I like having a look at all the different products because I don't use all of them.
No.
We don't buy all of them, but I just buy the ones that I'm used to and what we get from you. But it is quite nice. It's like having sort of like mini Christmases because you open it up and have a look at all these and feel them.
It was funny because one of the boxes was quite heavy and I thought, oh, it must be all the bubble baths because they're quite heavy. Opened it up and it was a set of books and a sale book for next month.
Oh, nice.
So we've got all those to go through and check out and have a look through so we know what's going on.
Cool.
Should be interesting.
I'll have a look at those.
Yeah.
So
but yeah, you're right. It's great because we've got to put all those together and then let our customers know this afternoon that we'll be out delivering those throughout the week.
Yeah. And then it's the biggie on Friday.
The biggie.
The big.
What is the biggie?
The biggie on Friday. I've had a phone call to say it's not in the afternoon now. My knee operation is in the morning. So that means I won't be sleeping Thursday night.
It also means we've got to be at the hospital at 7 o'clock in the morning.
So really early.
Which is good, really. I might do is we might try and video that. do a little bit of a real.
You're not videoing
Not the
my
operation.
operation.
I would love to, but they won't let me in.
No.
No, we might let you know and show you the hospital where we're going to, because it is absolutely brilliant.
But I would like to say that if it's okay with everybody, we will still be doing the podcasts, and you can see my journey through my second knee.
Yeah. That'd be interesting.
I think we did it the first time, didn't we?
We did some pictures.
We did some pictures and
yeah.
what have you. But
we'll do something different.
Yeah.
A little bit different this time.
But we'll do it this time. It'll be sort of like, how am I feeling? So we might have the podcast from the bedroom on the Monday next week. We don't know how well I'm going to cope.
Adapt with it, yeah.
So
last time was okay, but they've said you've got two knees, they're both different, so they both might react really, differently.
As they said, you can have two children, it's like children. You can have them a year apart, bring them up exactly the same way, but they will both act differently and behave differently. So, I
love the analogy, and that's your knees. Hello, Bob. Hello, Billy.
Exactly, which is quite worrying, because I don't want them to behave too differently, like one go backwards and one go forward. So, hopefully, it will work out okay. So, yeah, we'll take you along that journey with us.
Yeah, so come along on the journey.
Yeah.
And I must admit, thank you so much for all of you that do listen and watch our videos and our podcasts.
And if you find them amusing, let other people know, so that they can have some sort of like realise that there is this nutty couple that have podcasts along the way.
I'm the sensible one. You're the nutty one.
Okay, I am.
You're Mrs. Giggler. Go on.
And Formula One starts this weekend.
It started yesterday.
I know. I'm saying starts. I meant started, not starts. Started this weekend. So that's really good, because that's our passion.
It's one of our passions. We love it, and unfortunately, with what's going on in the world, they've had to move a few. Yeah, hopefully to the end of the season.
Move the calendars and what have you. Yeah. So we'll wait and see what's happening there.
And a lot of our friends who are marshals have just received their British Grand Prix allocations, so they're going. Yeah. So well done to you guys that applied to go to
unfortunately,
the British Grand Prix this year.
We couldn't this year because I hadn't done enough marshalling last year because of my left knee. So the same's going to apply for my right knee.
Not necessarily, because once you're back up, if we can go, we'll do the end of the season and try and get our days in.
Yeah, that'd be good.
And do it that way. So
and do my flagging.
There's probably a red flag for a pink bag. Well, guys, I think that's enough for you. Enough of us for today, anyway.
Absolutely.
So we're gonna crack on and get all our bits done today.
Yeah. Have a super week, everybody, and we'll see you next week.
Yeah, that sounds good.
So it's goodbye from me.
And goodbye from me.
And who are we?
We are the Avon couple.
Having a lot of love, and lipstick.
Have a great week, guys. Take care. Bye now. The Avon couple. Yay!
Bye.
Bye.